dapat kembali di channel Life Story Bule Inggris. Pada hari ini kita mau cerita kembali, tapi kita mau bikin teh dulu. Teh ini khusus. Teh ini ada cengkeh di dalam. Kita mau melanjutkan ketumpung cerita mengenai bagaimana cengkeh itu sampai di Inggris. Welcome to Life Story Bule Inggris channel. I'm just making some tea. This tea is different. It's got cloves in it. And we want to continue the story of how these cloves got to the UK.
That's pisang goreng. Pisang 40 hari sumakang waktu breakfast. Pisang goreng baru masak, jantong pisang sumasa kemarin. Jadi ini pisang goreng semua dari hasil kebun. In English, please.
Yeah.
Never mind, no problem.
Go on, sit. Here's fried bananas. We've already had the 40-day bananas with our cereal for breakfast. The banana bud we've eaten at lunch, and now we've got fried bananas.
Jadi kemarin itu kan su cerita dari Ternate ke Ambon ke Jakarta urus surat. Lalu sekarang mulai dari Jakarta mau ke Inggris.
Last time we described how Reza went from Ternate to Ambon to Jakarta, organized all the right documents, and now we're going to tell you what happened from Jakarta to the UK.
Beli tiket semua, beres. Yang ada di tangan itu, kalau beta yang salah ingat itu, cuman tinggal 300.000.
Bought the tickets, everything was ready, and if I remember correctly, all I had in my hand was 300,000 rupiah, which is quite a lot in those days. Now it wouldn't do anything.
Jadi terbang dengan KLM, bermodalkan yes, no, I love you, and cengkeh 3 kilo plus 300.000, semua 3, luar biasa.
So he flew from Jakarta on KLM with the ticket, 3 kilos of cloves, and 300,000 rupiah. All of them 3. Amazing.
Nah, yang penting itu waktu terbang. Nah, saudara, di atas pesawat itu kan pramugari, pramugara, semua bicara bahasa Inggris. Jadi duduk itu dari Jakarta ke Amsterdam, itu duduk macam patung saja. Patung hidup. Dia datang tawar sesuatu, yes. Kalau beta pikir, oh no, nah, no, yes or no saja. Aduh, bikin malu.
The flight from Jakarta to Amsterdam, all he could do was say yes or no. So every time a stewardess or a steward came along and offered him something, sometimes he would say yes, and sometimes he'd think a bit and say no. But that's all he could say.
Sekian jam terbang, tiba di Amsterdam. Nah, ada yang menarik nih saudara di Amsterdam. Begitu tiba di Amsterdam itu, kalau tidak salah jam 6 pagi. Itu pesawat tiba di Amsterdam jam 6 pagi. Lalu turun sampai ke bandara itu. Begitu injak kaki di Schiphol, beta cuma bilang Tuhan terima kasih, syukur. Selalu ingat oma, papa mama bilang jangan lupa angka hati, bilang Tritunggal itu penting. Dan beta bikin. Masuk di Schiphol, saya nggak ada toko yang buka, sepi. Lalu
tunggu betul. Jangan terlalu panjang. After the very long flight, he arrived in Amsterdam. And what did he do? It was 6 o'clock in the morning. There were no shops open at all. And what he remembered was to give thanks to the Lord, as his mother and his grandmother had taught him to give thanks that he'd arrived safely. Okay?
Lalu pikir, mau makan. Ya ada 300.000. Tapi pikirlah, uang ini bisa makan cukup kuseng. Keliling-keliling belum ada tanpa yang buka. Ada kopi sedikit, tapi pikir beta masih kenyang di pesawat. Jadi seng duduk saja di bandara situ ke area yang mau transit penerbangan dari Amsterdam pakai pesawat yang lebih kecil, baling-baling menuju ke Bristol.
Well, he thought, I've got 300,000 rupiah. Shall I eat something or drink coffee or something? But virtually nothing was open. And then he thought, well, I've eaten enough in the plane, I'll just sit and wait. So he went to the area from the international to the local flights, the short flight from Amsterdam to UK.
Nah, di tempat duduk itu rupanya ada seperti toko kecil. Nah, ada jual bunga. Pikir, sudah beli bunga for Hillary saja supaya kalau datang di Inggris yang bawa kosong-kosong tapi bisa kasih bunga sesuatu yang dari Amsterdam. Jadi beli tulip, ada tulip kecil beli. Nah, saudara, beta waktu itu sampai waktu dari Jakarta itu beta sudah tukar uang dengan golden. Jadi 300.000 tadi itu sudah diuangkan. Beta saya ingat itu kurs rupiahnya berapa, kurs goldennya berapa, beta ada. Dan beta bisa pakai untuk beli bunga untuk kasih for Bule Inggris.
While I was wandering around, I saw a small kiosk, where they were selling flowers. They were selling tulips. Well, when I came from Jakarta, I had my rupiah changed into golden, and I thought, oh well, I could beli a small tulip to show my love for Hillary, and I'll give it to her when I arrive.
Ya, nah sekitar jam 3 sore begitu terbang dari jam 2 lah, terbang dari Amsterdam ke Bristol, kurang lebih penerbangan 1 jam lebih, arrive di Bristol. Nah, waktu sampai di Bristol itu, saudara, bulan Oktober awal itu atau September akhir itu udara sudah dingin. Saudara bayangkan, beta turun mendarat di Bristol itu pakai pakaian 7 lapis baju, mulai dari singlet, lalu ada kaos 1 yang begini, lalu kasih kemeja 1 lagi lapis, lalu kasih lagi jaket, lalu kasih lagi sweater, pokoknya campur sampai beta itu ada 7 lapis baju for bungkus beta pun diri karena dingin.
And then about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, he was about to catch the flight for Bristol in the UK, and at that stage he'd got 7 layers of clothing on, from his vest, t-shirt, another t-shirt, shirt, jacket, and so on, because he was so cold. He got 7 layers of clothing on when he arrived in Bristol. Kenapa Bristol?
Kenapa Bristol? Karena itu kamu yang usulkan.
I said, why Bristol? It's because I suggested it, because I was studying in Bristol, and it's easier to come into a smaller airport than coming into a large airport like Heathrow, where there are thousands of people coming through every day.
Nah, turun dari pesawat.
Jelaskan dulu bahasa Indonesia.
Oh, oke. Kenapa Bristol? Karena Hillary waktu itu ada ambil S2-nya, Master of Art di dalam bidang dalam bidang sejarah gereja lah. Ya, lalu terus Bristol itu bandara yang kecil dibanding tinggal turun di Heathrow di London, itu terlalu padat, terlalu sibuk, orang pemeriksaan sangat ketat. Dan betul, saudara, waktu turun masuk ke area imigrasi, memang tidak banyak orang, agak sepi. Lalu sampai di desk itu, lalu petugas tanya beta. Petugas tanya tujuan mau ke Inggris segala macam. Lalu beta jelaskan. Lah, pertanyaan yang paling membuat beta hati hilang itu, jantung melayang entah kemana itu adalah, saya ada uang berapa?
When I got off the airplane, went through the various stages, and it's true, in Bristol there are very few people about, and I got to the immigration desk, and then the question that really made me wonder what to say, he said, how much money have you brought with you?
Lalu beta pegang kantong semua, dan semua uang golden yang sudah dikeluarkan itu, mau akan pun recehan, akan pun kertas, beta kasih keluar, beta taruh. Karena beta saya bisa jelaskan lagi. Dia tanya uang berapa, beta saya bisa jelaskan, beta saya tahu jumlah uang berapa beta taruh di SBB. Petugas itu seorang ibu-ibu, seorang wanita, dia lihat beta gini. Dia saya percaya kata beta cuma datang bawa uang golden mau masuk di Inggris. Aduh. Demi cinta nih.
The immigration officer watched him as he searched all his pockets, and he came out with all the golden, which wasn't very much, and the coins, and he just puts it all on the desk. He couldn't explain in English what he was doing, and the immigration officer, who's a lady, just looked at him, gobsmacked.
Nah, waktu ibu itu lihat beta, saudara bisa bayangkan, beta lihat ibu itu lagi, dia lihat beta lihat dia lagi. Tapi saudara bayangkan, dingin yang begitu, beta rasa sangat dingin nih. Tapi beta pun keringat dingin juga keluar pono di beta pun seluruh baju, karena beta senta mau bilang apa.
The immigration officer looked at me, I looked at her, and even though it was cold and I got 7 layers of clothing on, I started to sweat, and all the sweat just came pouring down my face. I just didn't know what to say.
Lalu beta angkat hati, Tuhan tolong beta juga. Beta pun maksud baik, beta senta mau jawab apa. Tuhan tolong beta, sampai keringat cuma malele. Ibu itu juga bingung lihat beta pun keringat malele. Dingin, tapi keringat dingin jauh lebih banyak daripada udara dingin itu.
So I just prayed, asked for the Lord's help, because I coming with a good reason, I wasn't doing anything wrong, but I was just sweating all over the place, and she looked at me with my face covered in sweat.
Lalu beta ingat dia tanya, yang beta cuma tahu ingat sponsor saja. Yang sponsor, anybody with you? Your sponsor here, your sponsor here. Beta cuma dengar itu saja. Lalu beta bilang, ya, karena ingat cuma tahu bilang yes atau no, ya, yes. Lalu beta tulis Hillary pun nama di atas kertas panggal.
Ada surat kan ini?
Ada surat, tapi dia suruh tulis nama. Dia sempat lu dengan surat itu, rasanya dia suruh tulis nama, lalu dia announce, panggil di informasi, suruh Hillary datang, mau buktikan bahwa ini orang yang datang itu betul Hillary yang sponsor datang kayak gitu.
She asked him some questions, and she asked if he got a sponsor, and he understood the word sponsor. And I'd written a sponsorship letter for him, and all he did was write out my name. She didn't ask for a letter. Write out my name so that I could be called over the loudspeaker system to come and explain that I had actually sponsored him to come into the UK.
Dan yang menarik, saudara, Hillary itu waktu itu belum ada di ruang tunggu. Nah, you explain.
Yeah. The interesting part was I wasn't there. I was just coming. The plane actually arrived early, and I was parking in the car park when I heard my name over the loudspeaker system.
Jadi dia baru datang, Hillary baru datang, pikir itu plane-nya datang nanti jam tepat waktu. Ternyata pesawat masuk lebih awal. Hillary baru parkir di ruang parkir, lalu ada speaker yang memanggil namanya untuk datang. Lalu Hillary datang. Saudara sambil tunggu Hillary datang itu, saudara bayangkan saja, itu tunggu dengan keringat dingin, tetap di muka desk itu, tunggu dengan keringat dingin, tunggu dengan bingung, tetapi hati tetap berdoa, Tuhan tolong, Tuhan tolong, Tuhan tolong.
So it took me some time to get from the car park to the immigration post, and all Racer could do was just stay, sweating all over the place and saying, Lord help me, Lord please help me, Lord help me.
Lalu seng lama kemudian ibu dari petugas imigrasi itu ambil beta punya paspor, dia cap sambil tersenyum, dia tahu tersenyum maksudnya apa, dia cap dan bilang, okay, you welcome to England. That's the simple cap, welcome to England, sir.
Yeah, when I arrived and I explained everything, she took the stamp, for immigration stamped my passport and said, welcome to England.
Ya sudah, lalu masuk ke dalam, ke Pak Hillary. Nanti yang berikut akan ada cerita lain lagi waktu di Inggris bagaimana, ada banyak hal yang rasanya culture shock ya. Ada banyak hal yang menarik yang juga saya tahu ya, tapi di kisah yang berikut. Katong mau makan pisang goreng dulu, dan mau minum teh cengkeh, ada cengkeh di dalam sini, teh aromanya cengkeh, wangi bos, wangi.
Another time we're going to explain what happened when he was in the UK. He experienced quite a bit of culture shock, but that's for another occasion. So we just want to enjoy fried bananas, drink tea, flavored with cloves, and we'll see you again sometime.
Yang penting itu, saudara, selalu ingat Tuhan, bersandar kepada Tuhan dalam segala hal, angka hati saja. Angka hati itu maksudnya berdoa, minta pertolongan dari Tuhan. Pertolongan itu datang dari Tuhan selalu pas waktunya. Kalau mau bikin baik, hal lalu dapat baik. Tapi yang bikin baik secara benar di dalam Tuhan.
The important thing is to pray, ask for the Lord's help. If we're doing things the right way, then the Lord is going to help us. And the important thing is just to pray and ask for Him to guide and lead us.
Oke?
Okay, that's it.
That's it.
Bye.
Jangan lupa subscribe, like, and share. Okay? Bye-bye. See you in the next
Episode.
Next cerita. Okay, bye-bye.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and see you again in the next episode. Bye.
Pisang na.